Hello and welcome to our channel in our very last video from our very first trip to the bins. But don't worry folks, I have more videos from a later trip we took and it involves our 14-year-old, but I'm not going to show them on camera.
We're behind in videos. What a surprise.
We're behind in life.
I exist.
We did have a major milestone though. In eBay, we made it over 1,000 listings, which we never thought we ever would because we're like, we'll never find that much inventory.
Yeah, that's what she was saying like legit 6 months ago. Okay, that's not true. Like a year ago.
No, peak COVID, I was panicking that we weren't going to get inventory. And then I hoarded like the squirrel I am. Like to the point that we're finding inventory in random places.
And then remember bin stores exist.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I should have picked up those romance novels.
Only if you could get a bunch of them, but
yeah,
you probably could have then.
Every single child has come in this room. School starts in 2 weeks. I'm bending at the knees, not at the back. My son's currently trying to jailbreak his new school laptop we got. Not a laptop we got for school, but a laptop the school gave him. We went to freshman orientation tonight, and they all got to take their Chromebooks home. So he's already, like, he's maybe had it 2 hours, and he's trying to jailbreak it because, you know, kids should go to prison, apparently. His freshman orientation was a hoot and a half. I'm not ready. He's not ready. Nobody's ready. And he is on a different schedule than the girls are, so that will be very interesting. Again, I ended up buying more stuff for us personally. And honestly, if you need adult coloring books or journals or anything, there were so many there that like the first page was used and then nothing else. This past time, and you'll see it in one of the videos, I got this huge procrastinator's planner. And ironically, it literally just had the person's name on the second page. And that was it. Nothing else was filled in. Just their name. And I think it was like Mark. And it was like Mark's schedule. And then Mark never filled in his schedule or the planner. But I'm a planner person. Oh, I get that one. It's so cool. It was never like used. There's really no resale values to those. Don't pick them up if you want to resell them. But pick them up if you have an artistic 11-year-old and you like to color things. So I like them if I can get it, you know. The books here, I guess I haven't said in this video, but the books here are, you pay per inch. So they line them all up on top of each other and then they take an actual school ruler to measure it. So nothing high tech or anything there. You just pay per inch. And I want to say it's also 10 cents per inch. I'm not 100% on that though, but they want to get rid of books. The Newlyweds season 3. Does anybody remember the show Newlyweds? Chicken of the Sea? I was really into Nick Lachey back in the day. That was definitely my boy band crush. Some people like Justin Timberlake. Never got into Justin Timberlake. I was more of a Backstreet Boys person, but honestly, Nick Lachey was probably my boy band crush. This is when my husband walks right back into the room.
It's the hardest thing.
Yeah. He was hot. Even though I heard he's like freaking crazy now, but
I'm hot and not crazy. Just saying.
I should have picked that up because it's homeschool. Homeschool material, grab. Cork and Fuzz? Mm.
Cats?
No, a possum and a woodchuck.
They're furry.
They are furry. Maybe you should go to the eye doctor. We wait to make all of our appointments before the end of the year to get it in. And the deductible. Adulting. Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers books sell.
Which is ridiculous.
They They sold so fast. I picked up some at our local thrift store for $1 a piece and sold like 2 sets for $20. So a set of 2 for 20 and then another set of 2 for 20. Legally Blonde, the first Barbie. There is some DVDs mixed in with this. I don't know if there was like a specific bin. Look, there's a Turtles book. I didn't know if there was like in a specific bin for the DVDs, or they just toss all the DVDs in with the books. There was no real rhyme or reason to that. But again, I'm getting this after they've been picked through. Like, I'm getting this right at the end before they kick everybody out. But you can see there's a lot of textbooks in there, a lot of reference books. A lot of parenting books. Like, do people just like chuck it and be like, I'm done? I think I picked up that one for our middle child, that book. The Ramona with her mother. I'm just filling my box up. A lot of nursing books this time around too. I pick up that Wings of Fire too because our middle child was reading the Wings of Fire series, but she wasn't reading them in order, and the OCD part of me does not like that. Like, I want you to read them in order. And she'll be like, I read the 4th book, I'm going to go back and read the 2nd book. And it's like, why? A lot of travel books too. Hey, look, I'm short. That's the side of a bin because I have to lean my entire, like, I like put my waist up on, like, I hoist myself on the bin and my feet aren't touching the ground. Do we end up getting that VHS?
I feel like we sold a Turtles VHS, but I thought it was a lot more, more time ago than that.
Yeah. Bad Kitty is also a favorite among here. The John Wayne series. Also, at the end of the night, we like to like hover around other resellers that are just chucking stuff back in. Because we might be hungrier than them. And we were hungrier than one guy. You like camped up by that guy that was tossing stuff back in.
Well, $10 to $15 profit wasn't enough for him, and it is enough for us.
It's our bread and butter. A megalodon.
Like, if everything we sold was $10 or $15 profit, that'd be amazing.
Are megalodons real, or are they like the Loch Ness Monster?
They're like Godzilla.
They're like Godzilla?
Yeah.
But, like, are they actual things, or like fictional things that we, like Mothman? Or Godzilla? Or Nessie? Or Bigfoot? I'm just throwing out all these things.
Doesn't exist any longer.
Were they like a dinosaur?
Shark.
Shark.
Millions of years ago.
Okay, so they were a thing.
The shark was.
The shark was.
I've not seen the movies to know if they've like added on to it, like mutated shark to like
Yeah.
have lasers or anything.
Sharknado. More Diary of Wimpy Kid books. Fly Guy.
Sharknado comes in like the Tasmanian Devil.
I liked watching the Tasmanian Devil cartoon.
Bugs Bunny straps in to like take him out.
Inside Out.
I'd watch that. Now there's Inside Out too.
And it is the top grossing animated film, surpassing Frozen 2. We're just bringers of knowledge here. I would have killed for that book when I was like in junior high. 17 magazine was all the rage, and I thought it was so cool because I got it when I was like 12. So I was either cool or bad parenting. And like, I loved makeup but never wore makeup. Like, I loved putting makeup on my Barbie head. My mom would let me do her hair and makeup, and that was fun, but like, I didn't wear makeup. So, and I still as an adult don't really wear it, but I loved like books about it. Or maybe I'm a hoarder. Also, my cart is so full, I'm just filling up this bag, and it's really heavy, and I'm carrying it around. And I don't know what I'm looking at here.
I'm probably in hard goods.
No, I think you're camping next to that guy.
Oh.
And waiting for him to throw stuff. Not creepy at all.
I don't know if we even got that VHS. I didn't see it in our solds. I feel like we sold that a long time ago, so maybe we didn't buy that copy, or that copy's still in a bag somewhere. Yes, that's kind of our organized inventory.
It could very well be in our garage. There's a distinct possibility it is in our garage. We're not. We could never be full-time. We are not organized enough. Yes, I know we have 1,000 listings. No, we don't know where half of them are, and we just end up going through boxes. Fun times. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like bending over things. I think I'm talking to you because I'm moving around my cart a lot. I'm putting things in my bag because I can't fit it in my cart.
Doing some sorting.
Yeah. The Berenstain Bears.
The bin cart sort.
Clean house. Honestly, I have not been through that box of books. It's still in our garage. I need to go through it. Half of it is our books, so it doesn't even need to be in the garage. The kids can read the books. I still like that Dunkin' bottle. I don't know if I talked about it before, but I go outside and it blows my mind because it changes color. The Bible edition, it's on the fence on if that's worth anything. I didn't want to go through and count all the pieces because, again, we were literally being shoved out of the building at this point. Like, they're like, you're done. We're like, no, we're not. We're not done till you shut the doors. And you get a big old nice view of the cart. The awesome cart.
It's funny, before they open, people look at the windows like puppies.
Yeah, they do.
What can I see? What can I get?
I'm showing you the skateboard.
Did I tell you to put it back?
Yeah.
That was dumb of me.
You're like, nah. I was like, okay.
I probably valued my knees. I no longer think that way.
I'm not worried about your knees. I'm worried about your head.
I'll wear a helmet.
I always tend to also get more. I think we did put the Turtles VHS back. I also tend to get more in my cart. I'm less focused when I grab things out of the bin. And I'm more the shove it in the cart, figure it out later.
Which I think is a common strategy for most individuals.
But I usually have to stop and sort my cart out more frequently.
I've never had a spiralizer, but I think it'd be fun.
I don't see a use
I don't think I'd
for
use it, but I think it'd be fun for like one time.
It's like 10 o'clock at night, and I'm looking at these books, and I am super hungry.
I would even spiralize corn.
Oh.
That'd be funny.
I don't know if that... Speaking of corn, we sold some porcelain corn things, and I hope they get to where they're going.
And that just shows if you're an eBay seller long enough, everything becomes a segue. Yeah, we sold corn-shaped... What?
Corn holders? Corn-shaped corn holders.
Yeah.
From like the 60s, where it was those pottery places where you go and paint it yourself and they fire it up, which still exist. We ran into one last week. Didn't know they still existed. I didn't know, and it was busy. Like, I didn't realize it was still a thing. You painted it and you fired it, and then you came back and picked it up the next day. But this was on vacation, so I don't know if it's like normal. But I'm just really glad neither one of our girls saw it and really looked into what it was. So, because I bet it's pricey. I think we're both sorting stuff out, camping next to that guy.
And let's be honest, judging each other's carts.
Yeah. I was like, let's see if you see my password. Thank you for watching our channel. Please like and subscribe and have a productive day.
And do what that book says, clean your house.
Clean your house.